Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel, and today we are doing a little taste test of the Brownell's Retro Joe coffee. Now, if you're not familiar with this coffee is actually made by the Black Rifle Coffee Company. This was a special run. There's a couple different varieties that Black Rifle has made for the Brownell's sporting goods store, outdoor store chain, and you can only get it at the chain. I have not been able to find this online. In fact, I can't find any information about it, even though I just recently opened this up. I don't think it's currently in production anymore. So we're just going to try it and see how it is, see how kind of basic it tastes. It is just a light roast. It says a lighter brew that will please the whole platoon. Something that's cool about this is a portion of the proceeds from the sales of this coffee goes to first responders, goes to veterans, and so on. And as you may or may not know, Black Rifle Coffee Company is a veteran-owned company, and I love their coffee. So let's go ahead and just check out the smell of this stuff, and we're going to brew some up just in a 12-cup coffee maker. We'll just be making this in a Mr. Coffee. We will be using purified water, and I like to wash the filter before I brew the coffee. It gets rid of any funky taste that might show up in the coffee to try to get us the most purest flavor we possibly can of this coffee. So let's go and check out the smell and the roast. All right, so the smell of this coffee, and if you're new to this channel, I'm a huge coffee fanatic. It's kind of almost like a reddish brown color. It definitely looks more like a medium roast than a light roast, but it's interesting. Definitely smells a bit toasted, not necessarily burned, but it smells almost more like a French roast, almost kind of smoky, which will be interesting for a light roast to see how much of that characteristics really comes off in the flavor once we brew it. So we're gonna do 1 tablespoon per cup. We're gonna make a 12-cup pot. I'm gonna sip off this stuff all day, so we'll be using 12 basically level tablespoons, and that's roughly, I think, 6 to 8 ounces of water per cup. So that's what we're gonna be looking at. So let's go ahead and get this in the hopper basket and get it brewing. All right, so the smell, very mild, very basic, very reminiscent of just like Folgers or Maxwell House, nothing too crazy. The taste, it's good. It's good. It almost tastes more, it's kind of tangy on the back end, which is something you get from a lot of your light roasts, I've noticed. It kind of depends on the origin of the bean too. Oh, and as for caffeine content, don't let the roast level fool you. A lot of people think that your darker coffees have more caffeine. A lot of it depends on the bean variety. The roasting time too, surprisingly, the more that you roast coffee, the less caffeine you're gonna get in it, because a lot of those oils that contain the caffeine dry up and so on. So a light roast coffee can actually have just as much caffeine as a dark roast coffee. This is very sippable, very basic. It would be great with some cream and some sugar, but as is, it's perfect. It kind of reminds me of like a diner coffee. That's what it really smells like in here, just kind of a standard percolated coffee. You know, nothing too crazy. It's not bad at all, and it's a shame that I can't seem to find this stuff anymore. So if you guys know anything about Retro Joe, go ahead and put a little comment down below in the video, and if you can find some, pick some up. If you just like a nice light cup of coffee, nothing too offensive, something maybe for mid-afternoon or just maybe even something to wake up to, try it. So that's it. That's my simple take on the Brownell's Retro Joe. A very simple coffee, very basic, nothing too offensive, just tastes like a nice medium roast. Even though it is a light roast, it's got a lot of flavor to it, which is good. But in the meantime, guys, make sure you check out my channel, like and subscribe. I got a lot more coffee reviews coming your way. Make sure you guys check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and that's it. So I want you guys to have fun, be safe, drink lots of coffee, and take care. We will talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.